Optic lap. Do it. Come on. Optic lap. Do it. Come on. Optic sweep. Do it. Come on. Optic lap. Do it. Come on. Optic lap. Do it. Dreams don't die.
Bobby!
Okay, hold on. OBS paused for a second. Goddamn. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the stream. The thing is not showing, yeah, okay. Hi. Hello. Luna is dead. Luna is still dead, yeah. She will stay dead until we finish No Mercy route on Undertale. She shall stay dead. It's fine. Hello, everybody. How are you? We're gonna do a short stream today because I was gonna start it earlier, but now I have no time and I can't exactly stay that late after midnight since I have an important thing I gotta do next day and it's in the morning, so yeah. It's gonna be short. At least I think. I'm pretty sure. Luna say something. Luna is... Wait, oh, the reason I was...
Hi.
Yeah, I was deafened. I was...
Hello, everyone.
See,
I'm free now.
I was... Yeah, you are free now. I was confused about that since... Freaking... I had a thing on OBS where it, like... lagged. It showed a different scene than I selected, then it showed the right scene, and then I unmuted myself, and I thought I already did on Discord since I usually do that first. Anyway, hi.
Hello.
So we already have two technical difficulties. No music at the very beginning for like 30 seconds, and also Luna not speaking. Awesome.
There also like no you at the thing.
Homestuck is all about one page.
I saw that.
Homestuck is all about one page is taking 30 minutes. Oh, we'll see. 4 pages stream. By the way, Vast Error is now part of Homestuck. What? How? Silent, can you elaborate? Did James Roach say with his holy voice? Vast Error canon. Vast Error is just now officially licensed as like
What?
Homestuck Media. Okay, so while I don't read the Homestuck 2 or Homestuck Beyond Canon, sorry, updates, obviously, right? While I don't read them, I do read the like the news posts on that site. And they've been very interesting. And I do remember him, like James Roach mentioning that, oh, we're thinking about expanding the Homestuck IP also through like getting the license into all the hands of other people. And like don't contact me about it yet, but there will be some stuff that you will be able to do, like. So that's very interesting. I wonder if that means that they will be able to like make. Now, see, I don't know how it is with Homestuck merch, because I do know that definitely homemade merch is like That's the first thing I thought of, right? Was merch. I do know that handmade merch is allowed, but I don't know about like mass-produced stuff. I wonder if that will be like a possible thing now for Vast Error. I do wonder, because it does have a pretty big readership. Like I'm pretty sure there is
I
like
think so.
people who like there is a pretty big readership for Vast Error for people like amongst people who remember reading Homestuck, but don't necessarily think it's a very good webcomic now, but still liked it enough to like read a fan comic and are very into it, right? Because I do know it is very popular. It has like a whole other community on its own. So that's really interesting. That's really interesting, huh? Just now officially licensed. No, Hasi did. Okay, that's it. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Vast Error is
Very surprising.
okay. So that was like my little ramble on what I think it might mean, right? But I'm gonna read what Rhea is actually saying now. So sorry about the stalling that Rhea. Vast Error now has a license, which just means they can do merch and stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Without fear of cease and desist. Apparently Hasi reached out personally. That's super cool. Especially, I think that's especially cool since it's a fan comic that after a certain point has been updating on an external site alone. Like it is on MSPFA, but only to a certain up until a certain point. I know that a lot of updates from the comic just started being not there, you know, after a while. So that the fact that you know something from outside of MSPFA also, I don't know, just the whole prospect of that, very interesting, very cool. I wonder how many more things will be treated that way. Imagine cool and new webcomic, officially Homestuck licensed product. Cool and new webcomic.
I think it would be a good idea to.
Wait, can you say that again? You cut out.
I think it would be a good idea to license Ligma Stack.
Ligma Stack, huh? Is Ligma Stack finished or is it ongoing?
Yeah. I don't know. I've only read it when it was like at 220 pages.
Okay.
I don't know if it's still going.
I still need to read Vast Error also. Hi Jane. I'm thinking of like various things I've heard of that could be licensed, because I mean, something like, for example, Friends Sim 2 or Genesis Project. Those things exist because they are licensed, right? Or no? Am I wrong about that? I wonder what else. Maybe.
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat?
God, you didn't understand what I said, and yet you agreed with me. How is that like? Huh?
No, the second part.
Okay, I was saying that I forgot now actually. God damn. Hasi comes back from the shadows to personally pat you on the back. Maybe my new biggest fear. Yeah. I was talking about Genesis Project. If that exists because it has a license, I don't exactly know how that works. You know, that and the Friend Sim 2. I don't know exactly what is and what isn't licensed. Okay. Interesting. I miss Highness Stack. There are multiple continuations of it, as I've seen. I have seen the like Highness Stack as it was originally, right? Like the up until that one page of Rose, and then it just stopped updating. I have seen it up until that point, and I know that there are multiple fan continuations after that. Yeah, the news post announcing it is on the official DD Okay, I always have a hard time understanding what the name is. DD Reconstruction, yeah, website. Okay. I don't think Genesis Project or Friend Sim 2 is licensed, but Friend Sim 2 is a project I'd be willing to bet my money on getting a license one day. Yeah. I have heard that they got to. I have seen the trailer where they announced that they got to the Purple Blood. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna like finish the project soonish. So that's interesting. to think about how there is just gonna be a finished thing. Did Card Cat goes to a convention
Yeah,
finish?
sure.
Does anybody know? James Roach said, "I want someone to read HS2 on YouTube in an update, and there are only 2 people reading it on YT: Lord Evies and me." James could acknowledge me by reading it, I guess. Well, I know that Voft is making a comeback with like a Let's Read series on that on Beyond Canon. I know that Voft Dubs is doing that, and I like Voft Dubs. Voft Dubs has some very good voices for the Homestuck cast. I like watching a Homestuck short, so one of my favorites is called Terezi's Hot Chocolate. That one, yeah. I have seen it. I have seen it. I've recently also seen a video where somebody pretends to be Terezi calling a Pizza Hut and then ordering a pizza, calling it a large cheese wheel. Large cheese circle. Delectable. Do you have it in red? GP is pretty short and also really buggy. Yeah, it's a fun project. What can you do? It's not commercial anyway, so it's not like anybody is throwing their money away at it. Okay, let me actually welcome everybody because I didn't.
Sorry if I'm not
yet.
talking. I'm speedrunning food.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, let me just welcome everybody since I kind of skipped that and started talking. Hello Azur, hello Jane, hello Donika Jr., hello Kenny Lover 223, hello Ria, hello Jane. I already welcomed Jane. Goddamn. Ria. Izen, Sable, yes. Andrew Smith. Hello. Is that everybody? Yes, today that's everybody. Glad Voft can come into the reading HS2. Just call it HSBC, it's not that hard, Donnie. Affectionate. I've been in the game since day one. They should get some tips from me, full suspenders. I've checked out a lot of like the YouTube channels of my regular viewers, but I haven't checked out yours. I am just gonna quickly look at that and then look away. just to not get spoiled on anything, just in case. But I'm gonna at least see. Did not know you uploaded anything, so that's very cool. That's cool. 6 Rias in total. Yeah. Sorry, the Ria stairs were. This shaft of Ria stairs really had like the budget very low this time, you know. I'm a math major, I like writing square roots. Okay, I get it. Oh god, it's embarrassing. I'm excited for Voft reading HSBC since I do need to get a refresher, but I absolutely do not want to read it all again. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be an interesting experience when I get to it, because I did like their dubs, right? But also, I'm pretty sure that the guy that did that one freaking iceberg video, the Homestuck iceberg video, that guy is making like just a video that's straight up a recap of HSBC up until the Homestuck Independent Creator Union, or did I mess up the Hiku? It's Hiku, so Homestuck Independent Creative Union. Yeah, okay, I got it right. I got the name right. And until the egg takeover. He's gonna make like a recap video. There was an announcement about it. Anyway, it was fun talking, but we have to actually read something. Is this where
Do
we
have to though?
Yes. Is this where we were last actually?
Okay. I can't see.
Oh yeah. It's fine, you can be blind for today. Pretend you're Terezi.
Okay.
I still prefer the name HS2 just because I like typing square. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but also Beyond Canon is way more fitting for the purposes that it serves, you know? Like, I feel like the current team is just straight up, you know, aware of how much some people despise that as a product, and, you know, just calling it 2 kind of implies, well, you know, squared, but whatever. Just calling it that kind of implies that this is the definitive continuation when, you know, that's not really the attitude they want to bring into it this time, so yeah. Craft officially taken into the HS Collective to make a DVD of them reading HS. Why DVD specifically? What? Huh? Did somebody say 2 like square, like 0 to? Okay. From Kirby. Okay, Kanaya and Jane conversation. Let's see. I'm gonna look up Jade Sylph for this. Jade Sylph from Colors and Mayhem. I looked it up and it's a freaking like Roblox game. Okay, Jade Sylph, not Scythe or whatever it was. Okay, there we go. Jade Sylph for this. Beyond Canon is more fitting, but the squared name is way better. Too bad about the horse TM. Okay, yeah. Craft the comic is called Homestuck, and John leaves his house mid-Act 1. The name doesn't need accuracy. Hello, Hoy. Hi. Yeah, look at Karkat. Look at Karkat hiding in the trees. Oh no. Kanaya is. Interesting that Kanaya is the one talking here. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, it makes sense considering that Karkat literally just experienced death and then lost his only 1-up that he currently had. So, you know. I mean, we don't know if it's the only one. They could be lying for all we know to like scare them, which could be a valid tactic, you know, but yeah. Anyway. What? Okay, you need to remember my Kanaya voice. Why would you do that? I do not understand why you needed to impale my friends to demonstrate your resurrection abilities. I believed you. It was pointless and cruel and does not advance my willingness to cooperate with you at all. Furthermore, it did not prove that you can use said abilities to harm me. I believe that assertion was based on a fallacious theory about my constitution. In actuality, one could easily kill me with any number of conventional methods. I'm sure you could chop my head off or burn me alive and crush me to death and I would just die just fine. Wow, Kanaya, could you maybe not give that psycho fork girl any more ideas? Yeah. Like, this was very unnecessary, Kanaya. You could have, you know, them thinking that healing magic was the only thing that could kill a rainbow drinker, you know, you could have just stuck with that story because it would have been like an advantage. I am not scared of you. None of us are. I kind of am. Poor Karkat. Karkat, shut up! If this treacherous despot serving turncoat seeks compliance from me, then she will have to pry it from my mutilated lifeless cadaver. Oh god. Oh no, oh god, oh no, oh god. Instead of oh gog, really, Karkat, damn, betraying your own faith. If you are so convinced that your recuperative magic will strike me down, then why didn't you put your theory to the test? I doubt you will, since you have made clear you need our participation to achieve your goals, which is a fact that your naive cohort foolishly revealed to us. I don't think she is very good at being a villain, and to be honest, I have my doubts about you as well, so I am calling your bluff. So, if you continue to insist that your healing enchantments have power to slay me, then I implore you to give it your best shot. Go on, do it. Do your human worst. God damn, Kanaya. Really showing who's boss. God, both Grimbar.
You didn't read Jane's line though.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. Silence, Buster. Okay, so she can speak. Wait, you can talk using actual sentences. Obviously. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do it. Like kind of robotic, like this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Just a
Yeah.
little.
Sounds good.
Hi, Mituna. Karkat traumatized after being forked, poor fellow, yes. Kanaya channeling her inner her ancestral troll mom powers. Yeah. But though I'd like to more so think of Kanaya and Karkat's relationship like, you know, kind of unofficial sister and brother. You know, big sister's little brother. I like to think of them that way. You know. Especially because of that one freaking Daily Rosemary. Oh wait, no, it wasn't the Daily Rosemary. I think G just posted it on her personal account. There was like a comic they made where it's Kanaya giving Karkat a fresh cut.
What?
Freaking speaking of fresh cuts, I'm gonna freaking show a tweet real quick. Hold on. I need to share my joy for a certain art piece I've seen on Twitter. Hold on. This is very important to me. I have suddenly remembered. This is very incredibly important. I need you to wait.
Let's see it.
Hold on. Twitter is loading slow.
Let's wait,
goddamn.
guys. Give it a minute.
One of my friends actually asked, does this guy actually not leave his home? I said no, and he dropped Act 1 doing my part. Oh no! Where's Cookie in her read-through, by the way, Azur? Where's Cookie in the comic? Because I know that because of my, like, second-hand interactions with her, she picked it up back up after Act 6. I know that happened, but where is she right now? Okay, there it is, there. Okay. Frick. Where is the frickin' Firefox? Firefox capture, please. Do I need to add it? I need to add it. I need to add it to the scene.
Where is it?
There it is, Firefox. Okay. I don't know why it makes me so happy. Please don't be JD getting a low taper fade. God damn it, it is.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on, where the hell is the freaking sequel? Somebody made a sequel, where is it? Or was it a QRT? Hold on. You linked it. Okay, there it is. Craft Y. We freaked out, we gotta go bald. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, yeah. Hey Dave, check out my new cat. Dave is giving her the new cat. Very fresh. Okay, I have a thing. I have one more. Hold on. Hacker. Where is it? Yes, there it is. I was talking about this comic. This freaking thing. Where Kanaya cuts Karkat's hair with a chainsaw. And there's that whole, like, the ironic sister thing going on. Yeah, Noogie Karkat. I don't know. I thought it was cute, and it made me think of the conversation we just had about sister brother or Kanaya Karkat. Anyway, that's that. It's been a good 4 months. I think it's time for me to never join the stream again. No! It just feels right. We can't be better. We can't get better from Jade Bald. Jade Bald. I've seen Rose with a fade, but never Jade. Rose already has that freaking bob cut. Speaking of.
Oh no.
This part of it, Miss Fracas Bob is what Karkat calls Rose. Sorry. Okay, anyway. It was very funny. Karkat looks like young Scott,
Oh.
Scott Pilgrim on that third panel. Okay. Goofy, yeah. If it's Jade getting a fresh cut, I freaking swear, Craft. I mean it, I'll lose it, yeah. Oh man. Kanaya Diamond's Karkat is my personal favorite, but Simplings are also really good. I have seen a comic dub that like is from 2024 of like Kanaya and Karkat being Moirails. I didn't really consider it before then, but yeah, interesting. Though I kind of like them being just unofficial sister brother. Also, hello Chio Tree. Chio Tree. We interacted in YouTube comments under one of your videos, if I recall. So hello, hi. Whatever. Okay. Caught up on the chat. Caught up on the chat. Okay, let's continue now. Wait, you can talk using no actual sentences. Obviously. Then why resort to exclusively to intimidating robotic sound bites for however long you were doing that? Because when it comes to the affairs of my empire, I am all business. You see, Kanaya, I am a businesswoman. I am a very shrewd one at that. Okay? Watch and learn, Rainbow Drinker. Oh no. S-Page, I'm scared suddenly. Let me disable the music for a second.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Not an elevator stack, that's when people die. I have the freaking standing on the fridge. Oh, wait. You cautiously approach the ruthless businesswoman. She has the... Hold on. I can make this a little list up. She has deployed the chest of merchandise. Ah, you say. You mean the hunger trunk? She acts like she didn't even hear you. You are about to launch into another wordy tirade, but she wants to cut the chit-chat and get down to business. Wordy tirade, damn, what did Dave do to her? She has a proposition for you. What is it, you say? She wants to know if you would like to buy these motherfucking potions. Excusez-moi. 420 mm. Okay. You examine the businesswoman's wares with piqued curiosity. To your surprise, wait, 420 million per bottle? Isn't that a bit steep? She assures you these are standard retail markups, plus the quality is impeccable. Each potion is aged to perfection. Aged to perfection, I'm assuming means they time traveled, but... Okay, so... Goddamn, Gamzee.
Yeah.
Is she like in cahoots with Gamzee? How does that make any sense? Gamzee like swore allegiance to Caliborn after, well, maybe not sworn allegiance at this time, but he was brainwashed by looking into Cal's eyes, definitely. Definitely brainwashed by that. So, the opposite sides, why does she have these? No code piece on you, Jane.
You know why she has them?
I mean, I know. Okay, now I realize that's just because it's just because
She
they
bought
are.
them from Gamzee.
Yeah, I know. I now realize. I'm kind of stupid like that, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's funny.
No, it's fine. I just came up with it too.
It's funny because Kanaya vampire. Oh yeah, it's blood. It says she blood and Kanaya is a rainbow drinker. God,
Yes.
I'm stupid, right? I'm so stupid. Anyway, wouldn't aged blood be gross? Okay. Bronze potion, 420 million.
Wouldn't any blood be gross?
Yeah. The businesswoman makes little effort to hide the fact that this is a bottle of troll blood. Not exactly a premium vintage, you remark casually, hoping to knock the price down a little. She isn't budging though. Damn, she's good. Buy bronze potion. Yes, okay. You buy a few bottles of Tavros's blood. You will think fondly of his memory as you sip it in private, when no one can see. Proud of this habit. Oh goddamn. It's so. Yeah, okay, and the yes are the same. Fusha potion, 420 million Bundo. I'm honestly surprised they didn't have an interaction for Creepy on Jane's chest since Kanaya is the lesbian in the comic. I don't think trolls find the rumble spheres very attractive. Like, they wouldn't have that biologically since they don't need it, right? Or unless they used to need it because of like maybe that was like a long time ago, but then they adapted into like a symbiosis relationship with mother grubs. But then still, they would still be able to lactate though, even if it's like a dead organ, right? I don't know, man. I'm thinking of like what Halquius said. Yeah, I'm calling him Halquius, not Halquius. Do we actually know how troll blood works? It's just blood.
Do we?
I don't know, it's just blood. I don't know
You
why,
can't
but
say that. I mean, if you want to be realistic, you can't say that. Because blood is a thing that, well, technically it's a thing that humans have.
technically,
If it was realistic, trolls wouldn't have blood in the first place.
why?
Because, well, I mean, maybe it would. Just, I don't know.
Are you just saying that because of bugs? But like bugs do have like bodily fluids that are comparable to blood. Oftentimes green and blue. If they're
Yes,
bigger,
but
right?
exactly, they're comparable to blood, just not blood.
Okay. Rumble spheres. Oh wee, this is getting a bit too heated for me, fellas. Not to dwell on it, but Damara does state that they find rumble spheres attractive. But yeah, we have no clue why they exist. Grey humans, I guess. Grey humans, you know? Grey humans.
Yeah.
I'll take some indigo blood, don't question it. Okay. Okay, I guess we know one thing. She's high as Gamzee if she charges that much. What do you mean charges? Oh, charges like as in money, okay.
Price.
Yeah, okay, I realize. Has anyone ever watched Husband Hotel yet on the Jeff Bezos streaming service? Luna has. Luna likes it, right, Luna?
Yeah. Yes. It has its awkward moments. It's clear that they had to make it a bit more tame because of it being in where it is now. But also maybe not because the fourth episode is heavy, very heavy.
I heard one criticism
But I
that a
don't
lot
know.
of people have, and it's not the fourth episode thing, because I actually don't know about the controversy at all. I'm not gonna speak on it, but I did hear that they kind of lost the premise, like the hotel isn't important or something.
Yeah, okay, it has a few problems, but I don't know if I want to get into it because this isn't. I don't know. I don't want to make a long discussion about Has-Been right
makes sense. Let's end it there.
I think it has its flaws, really, and maybe it's because it isn't made by, like, completely by Vivienne anymore. But I think it's still good.
Equius would have most nasty greasy hair. I'm so glad that he's not the 100% alive. RuneScape market page. I never played the RuneScape. I wouldn't know.
You don't have to agree with the critics. Like, even if they make good points, you can say, well, frick the critics. I just like this. It's fun.
Well, no. That's the thing, right? Like you.
I
Can,
was talking with
you can
Ria.
still-
I was talking with Ria.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah. You can appreciate something still, despite you knowing of criticisms and even agreeing with those criticisms. You can still love that thing. Case in point,
Yeah.
Homestuck. All of it.
Point
I
stuck,
mean,
yeah.
I like. I would have to like actually sit down and write like a proper thing about it if I wanted to articulate my thoughts properly. But I do have like quite a few gripes with the comic as a whole. I still love it to bits because it's like such a unique piece of fiction. But yeah, I would have an essay's worth of things to say, I think. Anyway. Fosha Potion for $20 million. She says this potion was once running through the veins of a former heiress. It's real good crap. Doesn't cost any more than the others though, because she knows it's all the same to you. She can spot somebody in need of her fix when she sees one. The woman is an absolutely ruthless hustler of contraband. If you have sure. You nod in her direction ever so slightly and hold up 2 fingers. She forks over 200 bottles. With a deep sigh, you slip her the moolah. Binch is gonna send you to the poorhouse. God damn. So they used contraband. Does that mean that Jane has frogs on her? If so, Durs is not gonna be happy. I mean, Durs as a whole wouldn't be happy, but Condas maybe would be happy if she was smuggling frogs, since she actually does want to create the new universe. That's actually something that I didn't think about actually, because usually, you know, Dursites are conditioned to hate even the sight of frogs, right? But the Condas wants to make a new universe. So I wonder if like the rhetoric about that on Durs would have changed because of that. Indigo potion for 20 million boon dollars. She says she doesn't recall whom this potion was bled from, but she doubts it matters to you. She palms the bottle and swirls the fluid enticingly. God damn. Equius, my man, I'm sorry. Enticingly. You suddenly imagine Equius has... Okay, so Kanaya remembers definitely. His gross, sweaty body and feel a little queasy. No, you absolutely refuse to buy this potion. You will not do it. Nope, no way. Yes, and why not? You buy a bunch of bottles and shamefully stash them with the others. Damn, your lack of self-control! The businesswoman shakes her head slowly as she stuffs the cash in her bottle. Olive potion for 20 million boon dollars. She says this is supposed to be a love potion. Adding, trust her, it doesn't work. Probably tastes good to a weirdo like you though. Want some? You entertain the melancholy thought about dear Nepeta as you begin to salivate. Oh, dear Nepeta. Absolutely. You say you guess you'll take one. She says deal and gives you 1,000. You say, huh? She says, don't worry about the extras. She'll put them in on your tab. You say, thanks. She says, don't mention it. And then says, guess what? What, you say? Time to settle up your debt. You say, what? Just as she begins polishing her fork menacingly, you grumble a bit and dump 420 billion boonies at her feet unceremoniously. Just in pennies, count them. Violet potion for 20 million boon dollars. She says this is some D-bag's blood. I mean, it makes sense. The one that Kanaya has already tasted. She never met the guy, but she's heard some unflattering stories. It doesn't sound that appetizing to you, but at least you wouldn't feel that guilty about drinking it. Oh, the rationalizations that run through the mind of a thirsty rainbow drinker. Did you really just say that out loud? The businesswoman nods. Yeah. You say you'll take a half dozen bottles. She says sorry, she's only got one in stock. She says her wholesaler had a very limited supply. Seems like a lot of it was lost before he had the chance to harvest it. Yeah, I wonder why. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? She says while tapping her nose, you quickly change the subject. That's a really nice tiara she has there. Really, it's just really nice. Yeah, her eyes say thanks. Her eyes say thanks, okay. But her face says, look, I couldn't care less. Just that you killed Eridan with a chainsaw? Yeah, okay. Cobalt potion. Or cerulean. For 20 million boon dollars. She says this potion was supposed to make you lucky. She wouldn't know, cause she never drank any. Because she's not a vampire, she said. Just to drive her point home. You say, glancing around uncomfortably. It doesn't matter though, she says. She says she makes her own luck now. You're tuning out her lecture at this point. You're just eyeing that vial of delicious Vriska blood and reaching for your pocketbook. Oh boy. Please. You thank the businesswoman for the transaction, and Karkat is asking what the hell you two are doing over there. Are you buying crap from her? He demands to know what the freak you could be buying. Are those little jars of blood? He asks. Please tell him you're not buying blood from this lunatic Kanaya. You say that, what? No, of course not, and hide it behind your back. Okay, wonderful. Gold potion for 20 million boon dollars. 2 for 1 deal on this gross mustard blood. Don't, hey, that's a slur. Don't do that. She means potion. She pauses. Looks at it and shrugs. Then says she means blood. Anyway, you want some? You know you want some. Yup. You say okay. You'll take 2. Maybe she says that that'll be 840 million. You say 840? What about the 2 for 1 deal? She says the 2 for 1 deal applies, but there is a mandatory 100% gratuity tacked on top of the bill. Onto the bill. You sigh and cough up the dough. You cannot outfox Jane Crocker in canning business practices. She's simply the best there is. Oh, reference. Okay, well, that was, I think, the last use of elevator stack in the Yep. I think that's really funny. Anyway. By the way,
Yes,
funny
it's
thing.
very good.
Funny thing, actually. So, looking at like the album list, we are like one album. There's like one album left. Like, obviously, there is a lot of unreleased songs in the Homestuck Sound Test, as well as like multiple albums that were released by the Homestuck musicians outside of like, you know, the actually What Pumpkin released ones. Because there's, for example, the Strife 2, which is a Tensei album, for instance. So that's like something that was made by a person that worked for, you know, Homestuck Music, but it's not released by What Pumpkin. So, but you know, in terms of What Pumpkin released, Homestuck Volume 10 is only left, and we still have a lot of comic left. So I guess Hasi just at some point did not feel like releasing albums, which is kind of a shame. Anyway, gotta catch up on chat. Whoa, Mustard Blood, Cankry, get in here! Lando fans and the music acts as well. Funny you should mention that. I got accepted into their next project. Aha! You're gonna see a track art by me for one of the songs in their next album. Thumbs up! One last album and it's a it's a real banger. Wait, is Land of Fans and Music 5 Act 2 the last one? Of Lofan? Or sorry, Lofam? Is that the last one? Tony? Or is it just the latest one that's released? Well, you know what they say, Mituna, you can tune a bear, but you can tune a fish. Okay, Kenny. Didn't know Kenny South Park liked puns. Kenny just casually buying the blood of her dead friends to drink is such a girl boss move. She's so ashamed of it, she's like smuggling drugs. Jane selling potions. Kanaya, I'll take your entire stock. Yeah, okay. Also, but hello, Macbell. I didn't say hi to you, but hello. Miles Meloni, also hello. Hi, Miles Meloni. Hello. Yeah, I pretty much the exact same thing. Yeah, okay. But Jane was talking about like how she sees Homestuck the same way I do. After I said what I said. Also, hi Glitch the YouTuber. Also, hello. Boo, tomato, boo. I applied to the next Under event, but that was just a Google form, so I have no real idea if I'll get a call back. Interesting. Under event, huh? So, like, is it what's your project actually, Ria? Did you mention it before and I forgot, or what is it? Doing work on a big collaboration sounds so fun. It is. I have done so for some things in the past. You know, I mean, also in a way, even simple stuff like a Secret Santa is a big collaboration like that. I don't know. I just like participating in like art-related things where a lot of other people are involved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, blah. Next page. Oh. Still can't get to those guys. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that the last time we were on this page there was no dialogue, but I didn't realize. Hold on. Oh, frick! I need to actually do this. Because I just looked at it. Wow, those cool new cartridge features have exploded in your face. Blah, blah, blah. The Dervish of Free Will can kiss your arse, you grumble through a double face palm. The UI is still seized up with ugly jittering artifacts. At least this time a different path is available. It would seem. You guess you'll click the only working option and resign yourself to a straightforward, choiceless procession through the story, as usual. Linear as she goes, you grouse. As you click the Kanaya button. Web 2.0, more like Web 2.0! You're starting to wish the internet was never invented. No, that's not true. Somebody call Manin and Cybermare. This is a crime against the internet to say this. Anyway, no, let's not get carried away. Hold the phone. Looks like this piece of crap is still broken. Who is surprised by this? The answer is nobody. At least the third and final option is probably available now. Let's see what Rose and Teresia are up to. What? What do you mean it doesn't work? Are you sure? Try it again. You're kidding. No, that can't be right. Only the first option is working. So we have to go through the Dave arc again? Sure, what the hell? Looks like we're reading the Dave arc again. Thanks for nothing, the information age. You know what was cool? You ask your computer rhetorically, when stories used to be on frickin' paper? Alright then. For real? Okay,
Yeah?
Azure accidentally sent like a panel where John was there. So I was confused. I didn't want to point it out, but Azure, when he was sending something in my DMs, he accidentally sent a version of one of the panels from this arc where John was in the background, and I didn't want to point it out to not spoil him on that, because maybe he didn't realize, but I did notice. So I was like, okay, is he gonna retcon himself into this? Oh boy, let's see.
And sure enough.
Okay, this is the same dialogue as before, but let's see. So this is like straight up altering what has already happened, right? Because he can either go to the future, like to some place we haven't seen before, and that's not technically not retconning since it hasn't happened yet in canon, right? Because retconning what is before and after. The rules of that are like what is before and after the current update, right? That's that because it treats canon as the ultimate thing, not like in universe timelines or whatever. So yeah, okay, let's see. Jade.
Do we read again? Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, look, one of your time doubles is surely predestined to come from a few minutes in the future and appear handy for a surprise attack right about now. No, wait. Right... now! Oh. Dave, why is your future self being such a wet blanket?
I told you, I'm not time traveling. I think I'm giving it up for good, actually.
Eh?
Ah, there it is. Yep. She's looking at the app. I used this in an edit of the previous thumbnail. I made a way more complicated version of the previous thumbnail because there was so much happening, but her looking up is so fun. I love this sprite. This is a very good drawing of Jade. Hi, John.
Yeah.
I'm serious. The thing is, being the time guy, actually mastering time travel, I'm pretty sure what that involves is learning to never use it. See, it's like karate. Well, it's more like what they say about karate, that you learn it so you don't use it. But, I mean, we all know the truth about karate is, if you know karate, then obviously in reality you're gonna use it all the time, like doing lethal frickin' crane kicks and sweet karate chops while walking down the street just cause you can. It's a goddamn no-brainer. That's what you do with karate. John, what the frick are you doing up there? Oh boy. So we just erased a whole part of that conversation, including WV falling into the lava. Let's see. Hello. Neck. I don't know, John. Don't get me wrong. It's cool that you randomly dropped by again, but this wasn't really the best time. We were kind of in the middle of a thing here. Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah, John. Did you really have to pick now of all times to materialize out of nowhere and taunt me?
I'm sorry. Jeez, it was an accident.
So what now? Am I really supposed to tackle you just to watch you vanish yet again?
No, please don't.
Because I don't really feel like it. Do you have any idea how frustrating that becomes after a while?
I didn't mean to come here, really. I still can't control the jumps. I'm trying, but it's just... Dude, are you time traveling? Please don't tell me you're time traveling. You need to leave that crap to the experts. Oh no! Dave, come on! There's still the time, guy. John is not doing it on purpose. No, it's not time travel. Well, not technically. Who do you think you're talking to here? Do you see this bright red gear on my hoodie? That means I know stuff about time travel. Sure looks like you're time traveling to me. No, I swear. Okay, see, I went on a dream quest with some troll pirates. Never mind. That's the long version of the story. Okay, so I stuck my hand in this little magic house and... John, you're freaking crap up here. What? You being here. That's not supposed to happen. All this crap we're saying now, it's not supposed to go down like this. I can feel it. I know, that's interesting that he can feel... Huh. No, that's really interesting. I know, I'm sorry.
John can feel it too.
Yeah, I would zap away again, but I don't know how. I don't think it matters now, dude. The pooch is already screwed. Wow, wait. That was a terrible figure of speech in this context, but you know what I mean. Yo, like, I was just saying, I didn't want to time travel anymore to avoid bullcrap like this. It's not time travel though, I promise! Then what is it? I don't know, with like some kind of surreal, history-altering, reality-hopping magic power? That's time travel genius. No way, dude, you have to trust me on this! They're gonna... Oh boy. So... yeah, I mean, technically it's not time travel by the rules that we've already come to know time travel by. So yeah. John casually messing up Dave and Jade's moment, yeah. Dave who just started a speech about how you shouldn't time travel. John, why are you time traveling? Yeah, exactly. The time players have like a slight awareness to the red guy. Maybe they do. We'll see about that. John, I remember your retcons. That would mean that Caliborn would also be able to tell. The thing with Caliborn is that when we see John meet Caliborn through retcons, it's not a past situation, right? It's like a thing in canon that hasn't happened yet. So, you know, technically he is allowed to be there if he wants to, you know? Craft, did you consider that maybe John wasn't in the image I sent before and he retconned himself into it? He enters Discord. Perhaps I'm not the one at fault here. I just clicked it from Google. Yeah, no, makes sense. Shadok called me funny once, so I'm basically the vice president of the internet. Good on you, Donikat Jr. Good on you. I had one exchange with them. Wait, what pronouns do they go by now? I'm embarrassed to not know now. Oh boy. JG Enigma says, guess who's here watching the video half an hour ago at double speed. Hi JG Enigma, hello.
Yippee! Hello, future JJ Enigma.
Speaking of, Jane says, speaking of Under Event, I played TS Underswap recently, and God, we really are in the golden era of UTBR fan games. That's really good to hear, dude. That's really cool to hear. Okay, caught up with the stream, chat. Okay. Alright, but if it turns out you just created a doomed timeline and we're going to die, I'm gonna be hella mad. Yeah, that's the thing, that doesn't happen. This isn't a doomed timeline. I'm telling you, I can change things. Stuff that wasn't supposed to be changed, and I'm not saying bad stuff I won't happen as a result of the things I change, but at least I won't make a doomed timeline. The new things that happen will just be the stuff that's supposed to happen? Huh. That's pretty dope if true. Actually, in a way, that almost makes me more nervous. It does? Yeah, messing with the alpha timeline. I mean, not the alpha timeline, but like the alpha timeline. Yeah, almost seems heretical, I guess. You sure? You sure you know what you're doing, Egbert? After Dave, I already said I have no don't have a clue what I'm doing. Gotcha. Well, I'm sold. But really, man, you kind of are interrupting a thing. Temporal mechanisms not even withstanding. Or what was I interrupting? I think this was gonna be a serious conversation here. I have a feeling Jade and I were going to get all heavy with our relationship issues or whatever. You were? Oh no. Luna.
Sorry. We are discussing important things in my man.
Such as?
Considering doing a game jam together.
Bro. And I'm not there. I mean, I can't be there right now, but that's... I am ogling.
I mean, of course, we were thinking of doing it like with all of Medium Gang.
That's so cool.
But yeah. Maybe we'll do it one day, that would be cool. Anyways. Yes, unfortunately, that's probably where this was going.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm freaking up this up so bad. See, this is what I'm worrying about. Even though my freedom jumps are supposed to be a safe form of time travel, I'm still nervous that I might be ruining important events anyway. Like, there was all this crazy stuff that happened to get us here, whether it was good or bad. And if I fumble around like this, accidentally changing all that stuff, then I won't even know what's going on anymore. Maybe no one will. Does anyone even know what's going on now? That's what I'm saying. Things are complicated enough as it is. Truth. Truth. Okay, look. Maybe we can try to minimize impact on the current situation. If I fly away, do you think you can do whatever you were going to do in the first place? Do you know what you were going to do?
Yes, I was going to kick the mayor into the lava.
What? Dude, holy crap, so uncool. Oh no!
I was going to make it clear I was serious about killing someone you cared about. So you would stop being a baby and start using your powers and sword fight with me, you dumb jerk. Blah.
Wow. Jade, I think you might be a little too good at being a villain. A villain that's kind of worrying. Oh no.
Q.
Don't give the evil Jade a confidence boost. So the mayor would be dead if John didn't show up.
Oh yes, absolutely. He would be burned to a crisp right now. I am sure of it.
Well, no, you saved him. Goddamn Jade. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You know, eventually I'd probably start using my powers and reluctantly start embracing my role as a reluctant hero. Anyway, even though in the other time you were talking about how like you're not a real reluctant hero because reluctant heroes are this and this and this. Like, well, yeah, like as a reluctant hero because you wouldn't be a okay, yeah, I get it. That crap always happens. Oh no, Dave, no, I want you to stick to your guns. Oh.
No, you wouldn't. You were just going to argue with me forever.
Yeah, maybe. But the point is you're not going to bother killing the mayor anymore, are you?
I guess not. He's a very cute mayor after all.
See, John, your fake time travel crap is already paying off. You saved the mayor, congratulations. See, this is kind of like a bit of positivity, but I feel like after a bit, Dave is gonna be like, well, crap, I was the time travel guy, now John is time traveling, and now I'm obsolete because of that. Maybe he's, like, I'm worried that he's gonna go down that path of thought, you know, and I don't want that to happen. I really don't, you know?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Okay, I'm glad the mayor is alive and well, but this is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Isn't there some kind of way you could just pretend I never showed up and let this play out the way it was supposed to?
Blah. Sorry, John. Whatever the thing I were going to argue about, I think the moment has passed. The whole thing is kind of ruined, to be honest.
Damn it! Okay, all y'all settle down. I'm getting a text. I can't freaking read this. It's the Dirk text. Oh. Okay, now we can select therapy in Rose.
Yes.
Wait, therapy is looking somewhere now. She wasn't before. What's she looking at here this time? Wow, this cool new cartridge, blah 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 blah, blah, blah. Yes, you do dare say, just so you don't have to read the whole stupid paragraph yet again. Web 3.0 it is. No, not NFTs! The important thing is it appears that the Rose and Teresia arc is available now, so you click on that and read it. If this thing breaks one more time, I'm going to repost all the Leprechaun romance stuff here instead. I hope he does. Or they. Hello. I love how the Terezi is like made smaller with a tool and she's like blurry while Rose is just oh. Oh hi Ice, hello.
Hey, Rox.
Dave, you're like 13, what, 13 and you know... Dave is 16. 3 years. Yak, I've only read Act
3
1,
years,
I'm sorry.
ladies and gentlemen.
Act 6, Act 1, or Act 1 period? What? Kenny, what are you doing here after reading only Act 1? What? Huh? I wanted to look up the PS Dancing gift to go with like a transparent version since the one on stream still isn't and the first result was already transparent. Ria, I keep forgetting to make it transparent. I could make it transparent myself, but I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. They isn't even named in Act 1 as a Mage Fake fan. God. Game jams was my favorite thing. Shout out to the Toho game jam. Oh, talking about the thing that Luna mentioned, yeah. Look, before you get on my butt, for not reading it. I've been busy, I had to balance drawing, work, sleep, I haven't had the time for it, just give me time. Yeah, I'm giving you time, it's fine. You don't need my permission though, or anybody's. Hi everyone, also OMG, I had forgotten how long Act 6, Intermission 1 was. WV and John finally meet after like 16 years and not even a word is spoken between them. Yup. I mean, technically, John remembers meeting him in the, in the land of, what was it, Mounds and something? I forgot the name. Mounds and Xenon, yeah. The misogyny and xenophobia. They were there, and John remembers it, but nobody else remembers it. For all we know, WV might remember it, and, WV just can't communicate with the humans and trolls, so he just doesn't say it. I'm sorry, I read the wiki, I used all knowledge from that, I need Timecraft. You didn't need to read the wiki before reading the comic. The comic does a pretty good job at explaining its concepts, like, as they come, along. It's not Terraria, dude, you don't have to look at the wiki. Okay. Terezi, what are you doing over there? Okay, Terezi voice, channeling Terezi. Yes, I'll take your large cheese wheel. Did they come in red? Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Hi, Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, let me... That the previous song was temporary, by the way, from Volume 8. Nah. You know what? I'm feeling just Alternia about Terezi's theme.
Good. A good classic.
There we go. Used the wiki on Terraria, point at her. I did use the wiki on Terraria. TBF the comic does a pretty good job in Summer Girls, not so good in
literally everyone that isn't clinically insane uses the wiki for Terraria.
A lot of people that play Terraria are already clinically insane, I like to say. Sorry.
Well, yeah, you're right, but still, it's a different kind of, it's a different level of insanity.
Okay,
I feel like.
Okay. not so good in others, so the wiki is understandable as a strategy. Yeah, but like not reading everything about like the universes and stuff like before even getting through Act 1, you should just wait until you get there, you know?
Yeah.
Screams of a
So,
man who is confusion what to do with this freaking webcomic. Read it normally from the beginning to the end. Normally, just get the collection and read it from beginning to end. You don't have to consume any outside media about Homestuck to understand it. You really don't. You can talk with your friends about it, you can like read it with your friends, and a discussion with others is always good because a lot of Homestuck's themes are buried very, like deep under like a lot of just irony, I guess.
Yeah.
So, you know, discussion is recommended while you're reading Homestuck, but dude, don't just look at the wiki, you don't have to read the comic normally. And I know you said that you don't have time, that's fine, just wait until you do have time. Don't read the wiki until then, like I'm just so Star Trek by that, what? Read it normally, Craft, that's literally not how HS works. You can't have Homestuck and normally in the same sentence like that. Should I just watch the Let's Round, but it doesn't go to like a far enough part in the comic. But what I like about the collection is that when you go along, things like the news tab updates with the stuff that was there when you like at the time of the latest page, right? You read, right? So you can actually look at stuff that was uploaded, you know, relating to Homestuck. At the time of when you are where you are in the comic. I just think that's really cool, and I did like do that a lot of the time. Like there's, for example, this archived Tumblr blog that has a bunch of things, a commentary on some updates, and it's really cool. I think that's cool, personally, and I recommend
You know
you to
what?
look at that if
You're
you
right.
want. And I recommend you to look at that if you want while reading. Like that's why I like the prospect of reading it on my own using the collection because of this feature. But I understand if somebody else wants to actually just, you know, have the boxes read through on the side, for instance. That's okay too, right? I just like the whole functionality of the collection
Yeah,
and using it as I go along, you know.
Or you can always have apt read through. You know, that's too.
Self-plug. When I told my friend I started reading Homestuck, she tried reading the wiki to understand it and told me she was even more confused after that. Yeah, because you don't do that. Like all of the like we are introduced gradually. It's like how any other piece of media pretty much does it. You know. Prima jumpscare. Hi, Prima. Did you even get to this point in the comic, Prima?
I don't think she ever read Homestuck.
I thought she did read
She cares
part
about
of it.
Homestuck. Hi, Brims.
But hi, Prima. Anyway, hi, Prima.
Welcome to the Homestuck.
Yeah. As somebody who read Homestuck by myself, there's truly no way to read it normally. You either have a life or are consumed into the Homestuck for a week straight non-stop. Well, I've been here for like almost a year now, so yeah. Alright then. What exactly are we supposed to be doing here? Turtle shells. The freaking armless little sprites are always so funny. It's very cool. Why did she group the two seers together? What was the was there a point to that? What is her goal with these divide? Sorry, I have burpees. What is her goal with these divide and conquer tactics? Everything is so unclear. Threads leading to the most fortuitous outcomes have gotten so badly tangled. I can't tell if it's the hangover or if something else is happening. Something out there, unaccounted for. Why can't I see it? Why have I become so blind again? No offense, Terezi. Interesting. Because she was definitely able to like look at you know, Lord English information through her seer powers. That was definitely something that she did. Like, you know, she informed Dave, for example, about Lord English because of that. But now but now like she can't use that for that. Like, I do wonder, when we are at this point in the canon, would she know anything about Caliborn just because of her seer powers if they were working normally? I wonder. Are you talking to me? No, I'm talking to myself. Why? Stop making me yell. I still have a headache, and so do you. Alright, sorry. Hello, Turtle. Why am I talking to
Hi.
myself? I think I've spent too much time around Dave. I've also probably spent too much time sharing his genes. Why must our family tree be plagued by so many shameless soliloquists? I wonder if our young parents are like this. I wonder if I will ever find out. And what should I do in the meantime? Should I really work on completing my personal planetary quest? Good idea, Rose. Thumbs up to that. Please try. Go talk to Cetus or something. That whole thing where I learned to play the rain, it's been so long. You're finally gonna do the thing Jaspers told you to do, goddamn. But you were too occupied with your horror business. Oh my god, finally! Finally, dude! Oh my god! I guess I should feel exhilarated to
Or it was like an abandoned concept, were you?
What?
Like, playing the rain, whatever that meant. Like, you were sure they weren't gonna come back to it.
I wasn't sure, but I was anticipating it. I'm still anticipating 1, the ultimate alchemy, and 2, the ultimate riddle. I am still anticipating the explanation of those things.
Honestly, I completely forgot about those long before I got here when I read it myself.
I still remember. I have them in my mind, and I am awaiting an explanation. Like, Nana has mentioned the ultimate riddle such a
remember
long
anything.
time ago to John, when she was first explaining what Skaya is. Well, what Skaya is? That feels like such a long time ago, but that's when the ultimate riddle was first brought up, and we still don't know what it is. Like, we have skipped over so many basic Spurb mechanics just because all of the sessions we have seen have gone so far off the like rails. Just so far. God damn, dude. I still think the Ultimate Alchemy leads to the Genesis Frog, but the Ultimate Riddle, I don't have a clue on it. The Ultimate Alchemy was like, you complete your planetary quest and there is a huge grist horde at its core. And you're supposed to do this light into your game, right? And with that grist, you do the Ultimate Alchemy. What that does, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's optional though, since, as we just now found out, apparently the young Genesis Frog is supposed to go into the forge and mature in the lava, which it's really weird, but apparently that's what you're supposed to do with it. Like, goddamn. I guess I should feel exhilarated to have the chance again after all these years. Of course I should, but then, why does it sound like such a drag? I haven't played the violin in a long time. Oh, that is a genuinely sad thing to hear. That is a genuinely sad thing to hear. I mean, it makes sense considering she didn't have access to her house, and I don't think that they would have the proper materials to make or even alchemize a violin with them. So, I mean, that makes sense. Damn.
It's so sad though.
It is very sad. Like, I am genuinely upset by me reading this. Like, wow. Same thing actually. Has John played the piano? Has Jade touched her bass? Her eclectic bass at all? It feels like Dave has
Honestly, I would assume not.
It feels like Dave has been the only one that has been still honing his musical talents, just because, you know, he's mostly a lyricist. Huh. Not gonna lie, the approach of Spurb, making you figure out stuff as you go, is just terrible game design. You could quite easily doom the whole game from the get-go by just not prototyping, just saying. No, that's absolutely the truth, yeah. But that's the thing. a successful session is very rare, even if so many people on your planet will play the game. We saw that with Earth, right? Even though Rose said all of those things on her game facts, we still, you know, did not see that happen. Like, you know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
not okay. Okay, maybe there is an exception. There is like an exception. Okay, two exceptions to like maybe potentially successful Spurb sessions. One, the Gent of Piss, Fedora Freak. Two, Mobius Trip and Hadron Collido. Those are like the two instances of Spurb sessions that will probably went like at least a little well, you know?
Yeah.
I, Donnie, as an old fan, hereby decree that the ultimate riddle was that Spurb is the creation myth of our new Earth. Donnie, you realize that's a spoiler, right? Because I didn't know. Like, I knew that obviously, like the new Earth being created was a part of everything, or like the new planet, right? But the fact that you say that that's the ultimate riddle, I don't know that. Nothing in the comic has told me that. That's a straight up spoiler. Don't do that again, please, Donnie. You just ruined something for me. I'm serious about that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. John and Jade could have played their instruments, but who knows? Yes.
Even if I saw that comment in time, I wouldn't have realized myself that it was a spoiler. Damn.
That's not a spoiler. It is. It's telling me something I wouldn't be able to figure out on my own from reading the comic. And Donnie just says it verbatim, that's what that is. Karkat explained that in like Act 5, I think. Wait, did he? That the ultimate riddle is the creation of a new universe? What? Well then, I'm sorry then that I slandered you then, Donnie. Well, that's not the right word to use, but still, yeah. That's... Oh, I am really surprised by that, damn. You were already told that. I'm sorry, I forgot. I don't remember everything in this comic. I'm not dealing with this.
That's surprising.
That's What do you mean that's surprising? That riddle sucks, Karkat was right.
It's fine.
So mean to me, single tear. I'm sorry, Donnie, I'm sorry. Didn't Karkat say that the ultimate riddle was that he was like, it's a bunch of meaningless puzzles leading you to de-laws your true purpose, blah blah, I'm loud and angry. Maybe... Crafted, I don't think the thing you get from the final boss of your land is optional for the game. It is though! Like, the creation of the universe, of the new universe, as far as we know, doesn't involve that at all. Pretty much. You defeat the Black King, and then you send the frog to Skaya. I guess after it's matured in lava, which was never part of the puzzle we knew about. Or sorry, magma, technically. If it's still in the volcano, it's called magma. Sorry, Ria, I'm sorry. When I tend to go on tirades, I tend to not actually look at chat. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry for that little moment of me being stupid. I am genuinely sorry to you all, chatters. I'm very, very sorry.
It's...
Why is everyone so mean to me? Turns to the shower, glutes out. Glutes out, okay. I wonder if I even remember how. Yeah, I mean, you'd learn again at some point, right? Because, like, when artists take... I know this about visual art, right? I don't know how it is with musical instruments, but I hear that when artists, like, stop drawing for, like, a couple months and then pick it back up, it's rough for the first few times, but then they get into the swing of things again. It's like riding a bike.
That's anything.
It's like riding a bike.
No, it's literally anything ever, Craft. That's how everything works.
No, Not learning a language, I forgot everything about Spanish.
No, it really is. I'm sorry. Like, literally, I'm literally bad. Sorry, words. But yeah, that's how every skill you learn works.
Okay then. Blah. Honestly, I can't recall ever.
Skills stay in your head to some degree, and you just lock the memories after a while, and you unlock them.
Honestly, I can't recall ever feeling less motivated to satisfy a looming obligation. I think my quest was fundamentally bound to the nature of this land, which was customized to the profile, needs, and potential for growth of a 13-year-old girl. But I'm not that anymore. What if I just didn't bother doing it, like, ever? Would anyone notice my dereliction? That's kind of sad to say also, but nobody probably would notice since nobody else has done that, you know? Well, none of the humans at least. I don't remember if any of the trolls talked about doing theirs. I mean, I know that Vriska killed her denizen. I know that. I know that Vriska's Cetus is dead. Would the powers that be strike me down where I loaf? What if I just said frick it? What then? Sleeping tortoise shells? Then, huh? So that's a turtle shell, come on now. I guess I should stop procrastinating and have this conversation with Kanaya. This conversation with Kanaya with the first letters being capital. Yay! Rosemary interaction, woo!
Yippee!
Tentacle therapist began pestering Grim Auxiliatrix. So, have you made any progress in determining what our male factors want from you and Karkat? Yes. Well? Oh, she wants us to speak with Echidna. And? Are you still there? Yes. Speak to her about what? About releasing the new frog. I see. At least it would seem to you have a project. Terezi and I have received no such instruction. Hello? Hi, yeah. Kanaya, do you want to talk about my problem? Alright. Oh, hi Terezi. Red scarf. Okay. What problem? The one pertaining to my substance abuse. Oh, right. Okay. Are you busy? You seem preoccupied. No, well, yes, sort of. What are you doing? It's, just buying some things. You're buying things? What things? Just some provisions. Like what? And from whom? A local vendor? Are you in a concert village? Don't those shops only sell jars of bugs and such? You're not buying jars of bugs, are you? No, definitely not jars of bugs, no. Okay. Here, if Kanaya wasn't like so preoccupied by blood on her mind, she would be able to like get a pretty good lie in here. She could be buying space frame motifs, considering that it's Jade's planet. She would be able to buy the frame motifs that her denizens would sell. Anyway.
True.
Kanaya, I am confused. Could you be a little more descriptive? I really should go. Let's talk about my problem later. Your problem? Don't you mean my problem? Yes, definitely. Bye. Okay. Grim Auxiliatrix is trolling tentacle therapist. Okay. Hi, Therapy Pipes. Therapy Pipes has a scarf. Are you gonna cover your eyes with that? Terezi, where are you going?
Bye.
Whoa, she stepped out of the frame. That's so cool.
Yes.
Clown hunting. Oh boy. Well, we know that Gamzee lives to go to Caliborn at least, but oh boy. Okay, let's see. Oh, Dave and Jade again. A repeat. Okay, well that's interesting, definitely. Huh. Okay, let's... Oh my god, there's so many messages in chat. I'm sorry if I missed some of y'all messages. There is so many. Ah.
Wah.
We have no clue if the planets are necessary, but it is worth noting that Karkat specified all the trolls killed their denizens. Wait, oh, I didn't... Okay, I forgot about that, actually. Did they kill them or... Okay. I'm pretty sure that no, I don't think that they all killed them. I'm pretty sure at some point Kanaya mentions how she talked to her own echidna before. I don't know about that, man. I bet Karkat would have been cool with his denizen if he hadn't sickled him. Oh. It's kind of similar with music. It's really hard. False. I have not been getting back into the swing of things. Azure, you make incredible art when you show me it, though. Like, your art is freaking awesome.
That's true.
The fact that there are 5 out of the 12 aspects we have no idea what their denizens are is never going to be not annoying to me. Oh, I understand that completely. Oh, that's like... That is such a pain in the arse. Yeah. And like half of them would have to be Greek gods and half of them would have to be Gnostic deities, right? Or Gnostic, sorry. Do you say Gnostic or Gnostic? I don't even know.
I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yaldabaoth, Abraxas, those the denizens that we see Alpha Kids have are from Gnosticism instead of Greek mythology.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yaldabaoth is the heart aspect guy, the heart aspect denizen, but also the denizen given to dead sessions, because he's the hardest apparently, because you know, Caliborn has him, and Abraxas was I think Jake's one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I remember looking up Abraxas and it was like a bird guy, and I think I remember Jake having like a bird guy desktop, you know, like the icon on his desktop, you know.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm toying with a hair clip and I think I messed it up. Sorry.
I won't forgive you for this.
Wait, I thought he said that the exact opposite when explaining how dangerous denizens were. Only one of us actually managed to kill our denizen. Yeah, that's what I remembered too, Ria. He did say that all of them did. Yeah, he managed it. Vriska did it. Vriska said that they all did it and speculated on how Tavros pulled it off. Really? I don't remember that. What? Jane, what? Looking up the word Yaldabaoth in the website to fact-check the ICE, I have learned they only said it correct once in the comic when Hasi says his name Lamau. Wait, if it is, please can someone lift up with the... Oh wait, sorry. So did she delete actually? Okay, I don't know. Okay, the ICE is talking about a future act. I don't want to see it. Blah. Okay. Wow, indeed. Here we go. Aranea's exposition on Leprechaun romance in its entirety, unedited and uncensored, as promised. Okay, well, unedited.
Yep.
What are the words that are left out? Ma pet buttocks? Wait, okay, so is it unedited? Should I read this? This seems the same. Okay, I don't know, I'm too lazy to look at that. Sorry. Let's go back to temporary from volume 8.
Wow. What?
Yeah. Okay, so John appearance. How?
Yep.
Hey, you shouldn't be here. What? Wait. So okay. Hold on. I need a moment. No. What?
Yeah.
Huh? What? Huh?
Yeah.
What the hell? Gotcha. What?
Are you flabbergasted?
Okay, I am now, cause This didn't happen before to this John. This means that there are two independent Johns now. Like, there isn't like a timeline of this John becoming the other John. These are two separate Johns that are both as important. This is like
Yep.
problem sleuth stuff now. Of them just splintering
Yeah.
of them just
Oh, yes, yeah.
splintering off without a reason. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Azur, exactly. Ratkin 2,
This is some
John
serious stuff going on.
announcing John 2. Oh my god, okay. Intense stare down. Yeah? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, yeah. Oh, fellas! We're back in the land of stumps and misery. Let's go! It's been so long. Hi, MSPAR. Hello, how is befriending trolls
Look,
going?
it's you.
I reach her off that one freaking panel where Karkat was thinking about the two Jades kissing. Oh no! It still keeps happening. You come to the sobering realization that things will never stop from keep happening constantly. You come to the sobering realization that things will never stop from keep happening constantly. I see.
That's like probably the most Homestuck sentence
Yeah.
you could ever think
And
of.
you can't take it anymore! Hello. Stop fooling around and go find Roxy, you damn goof. Bop. Okay, so if this John is talking about Roxy, then... Okay. So, we need to think about splintered timelines here for a second, even though they don't really matter. But, okay, I'm assuming that this is the John that has listened to Jade and Dave. Okay, hold on. This is the John. God damn. I need to think of this of like Undertale resets and loading save files. So, this is the John that heard from Dave and Jade that the time traveling is bad, you're not supposed to be, you know, influencing this dramatic moment. This is the John that heard about that. At some other point, he also heard from somebody that
Yes.
he's supposed to find Roxy. Then he came back to this moment and then bopped his past self here. Basically splitting the two. This John still remembers all of that stuff happening, but this John isn't experiencing it in the first place. Because they split. But it's still happening in one timeline because, you know, him retconning overwrote the other one. So technically both happened to this John, right? But they also didn't because the new one is the canon one now. Okay. Stop fooling around and go find Roxy, you damn goof. Bop. Who's Roxy? Ow! Okay. Oh, it's this! Wait, did we see... Hold on. If we go back... This part. Here. But like previously. Oh, no! God damn. Not here.
Yes.
Not here also. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, we are zooming in on this one, I think. This one. Yeah. So if we click this. This is the path. So, strangely enough, there was already blue stuff there, but not like glowy blue stuff like this, I guess? I don't know. Show dialogue log, still corrupted. Whoosh! The breeze! Whoosh! Oh
The
man,
breeze.
I love the breeze coming in like this. That's so cool. Whoosh! Ah, almost uncorrupted.
Yeah.
Now we can see the dialogue. But this has happened a
It's
while
like
ago.
it's fixed in the comic.
Yeah, this has happened a while ago already. But we didn't get to see it. It is just you and I now, Jake. Alone at last. Gulp? Oh no! Jake! Get your mind out of the gutter. Not his frickin' panties, bro. I can't. Jane, can you please tell me what in this Sam Hill is going on? Haven't you kept me Okay, hold on. I need to New music. Emerald Terror. Yeah. Emerald Terror. There we go. There we go. Goofy beginning.
We love the goofy.
The what? Oh, you haven't kept me pinched in the Kuzgao long enough. The what? What happened to my grandma? She seemed so nice, then all of a sudden, whammo, she's a gruesome monster. And what's with the thing she zapped on your head that flipped your cocoon fruitcake switch? Is that what made you lose your marbles, Jane? And why do you have to plant such a sparkling haymaker on the old bread basket? That really hurt. It still hurts. And why, oh why must my bottom rock these snug custard undies while you get to look like such a doggone bad arse? Am I at least permitted to put on a respectable pair of frickin' shorts? Absolutely not. Oh, hi, G-Cat. You're still mind-controlled? But Jane, Jake, be quiet. Having recently been crowned a supreme being of pure logic, my tolerance for your antiquated horse crap has fallen to nil. I'm sorry, Jane. Okay, hold on. Gonna make the music a little less loud. I'm sorry, Jane. You know what a shameless blatherskite I can be, especially when I am nervous. I start bumping my gums and prattling my screwball poppycock till I'm blue in the pus. What? Jake, what? You know how rough it has been for me, Jane. After we almost hopped the broom, and then Dirk slipped me the mitten over the whole trickster sock dollager, and it all caught me flat-footed and knocked me right into a cocked hat. If squirreling me away in the calaboose like this is payback for the way I behaved, you've got to believe me. I never meant to hurt you, Jane. I'm doing my best here, and that's the real Simon Pure Scout's honor. Jake, now you have done it. You have made me exclaim in frustration audibly. If you intend to, it is to welcome another knuckle sandwich instead of my reasoning to your captivity, then go on. Say one more thing that sounds like something a corny old man would say. I dare you. A double gulp. That's what I thought. Oh no, Jake. Listen carefully. I stand to inherit the new empire very soon. When Earth has reached its final destination, it will be repopulated with fresh blood of our loyal subjects over whom I will rule absolutely. Okay, so I guess the original plan was that for the Earth to move into the newly created universe. Obviously that doesn't happen and it ends up in the Alternia universe. Okay. But I will not rule alone, Jake. Jake, oh no. I will need a husband to rule by my side. Do you? Can't you just be single? That is where you come in. Whimper. No. You and I will be wed, and we will rule my empire together with an iron oven mitt. However, the mitt will be worn by me alone. You will have to have no executive authority whatsoever, because you are too stupid. You will always do exactly what I say, when I say it. You will be obedient, cheerful, mostly silent, and scantily clad. Is that understood? So don't make me a trad wife, Jane, please. You will also provide me with children, so my imperial legacy will continue. You will provide me with children sounds like he's gonna be the pregnant one. Anyway, and the Crocker brand will live on in infamy.
He probably would be.
You will sire as many children as I ask for, and they will be all perfect, obedient little heirs and heiresses. Do you remember our recent agreement to have a zillion babies? Don't you, Jake? I do hope you were not planning to renege on this vow. Our children will rule the empire when we are gone, which of course will be never, because we will be eternally young and beautiful and immortal and in love, forever and ever. We will travel the galaxy, conquering planets and expanding my empire. No alien world will pose any resistance to our forces, especially not once I figure out how to unlock all that incredible page of hope potential hidden away in your pathetic hunky body. I like how she still calls him hunky, but also, okay, wow. By the way, Page of Hope potential. Another thing, like the whole thing where hidden potential in page players. Interesting.
He's
Sob.
very interesting.
Please, no, Jane, don't do this. I don't want to get married or sire children or rule an empire. I'm scared and sad and afraid, and I don't want to do this adventure anymore. And I just want to go home. Aww. Please let me go back to Earth, Jane, just like it used to be. Okay, I would say it's destroyed, but it's not. But the thing is, it's 13 years after you, like later after you remember it, so it's not exactly the same. I just want to get back to my pumpkin patch in the jungle when if things were simpler, and all I had to worry about was being tackled by a feisty robot. Well, that and also giant monsters, don't forget about that. I want to get back to when I didn't ruin all my friendships, and when you didn't hate me, and when you didn't go crazy and tell me to be your weird royal husband slave. Honestly, I would probably react in a very similar way. Like, genuinely, if I saw a good friend of mine, like, you know, this is kind of, like, played for laughs a little, but this is a very realistic reaction, all things considered, because this is somebody that he has...
I don't know if it's played for laughs, really. I've always seen it as mostly a serious conversation.
Okay. No, I can kind of, like... I feel the vibe, right? Like the sob thing. I don't know. The way that's written, it's kind of... I know that there is another way of writing crying, but it's just... It strikes me as like, point and laugh, in a way. In a weird way. Or maybe it's just because Jake has been the, you know, comic relief for a while.
It's meant to be over dramatic, I feel like, and that's what Jake is.
Yeah,
sometimes.
But that's the thing. I personally would react in a very similar way. If I saw like a lifelong friend of mine turn into this and suddenly demand all of these things that sound terrifying, like suddenly, you're gonna be my partner for the rest of your life, even if you don't want to, I'm gonna be all evil and we're gonna expand our empire, we're gonna make tons of babies, no matter what you think. You know, this is a very terrifying situation to be in, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Ew, dude, don't blow your nose on your cape. What, Dirk? Brain Dirk!
Hi, Dirk.
Brain Dirk is real! Brain Ghost Dirk! You've got to do something! Sorry, man, I'd like to help you out, but I'm not real. I like to think this is something, yeah, okay, not real. A funny thing about Brain Dirk, we were talking about this with Azur the other day. Well, not the other day because it was a while ago, but at a point we were talking about this. How Brain Dirk existing is like a combination of hope powers and heart powers. Well, not heart powers, but more so heart attributes.
Cope powers?
Heart. What with Dirk having...
Did you say cope powers?
No, heart and hope.
No, the first part.
Hope.
You said, okay, hope. I heard cope.
Okay.
Cope powers.
Where, you know, this is like, could be taken as a splinter of Dirk, especially that he obviously, like, he is a very good recreation of his personality, despite being apparently a product of Jake's brain. So a combination of that and, you know, hope manifestation powers, whatever they are. Like, the reason why I say that is because I have theorized before that hope powers are like rage powers, but the opposite, where you can still, like, hope something into existence, but it's something that will influence the future in a good way instead of something that will influence the future in a bad way, like, you know, rage voodoo. That's something that they've theorized
Yeah, that
before.
makes sense to me.
Funnily enough, I think a Fun Adventure does interpret Ghost Dirk like that. A fusion of heart and hope powers like that. That's so awesome. I'm so big brain for that. BGD, is that what we're calling him? BGD is one letter swap away from BDG, and that's amazing. Today we're gonna rank all of the Castlevania monsters by how hot they are. My name is Brian David Gilbert, and welcome to Unraveled. Brilliant. Well, Rage and Hope are opposite, like Light and Void and Space and Time. That's what I'm talking about. Well, not necessarily opposite, because Space and Time are things that just work in tandem with each other, right? So they don't have to. The aspect pairs don't have to be opposites. Rage is so ambiguous. I interpret it more as like a power itself, something that makes other powers ridiculously stronger, like a power potential stuff. That's the thing, though. We know that what Gamzee did, like manifesting the Harlequin doll into John's bedroom, which started all of the nonsense with Harlequins and clowns and that stuff, and you know that being like basically the actual origin point of the clown stuff, almost. That, you know, that's the thing. It was called at some point. It was called Rage Voodoo. It is specifically tying it to rage powers. So,
What?
that could just be Chuckle Voodoo. Oh, I might be mistaking it for Chuckle Voodoo instead of Rage Voodoo. Damn. Okay, but like, where would that come from? Is that like a purple blood power? Like, that doesn't really make much sense to me? I don't know.
I did it.
There is a bit of humor in most HS
There's
scenes,
that?
even serious ones. I think it is both it is both a bit funny to lighten the mood, but also still being a serious situation. That's the thing. It sometimes feel okay to me. This is my personal like opinion. This is how I've experienced the comic. Sometimes I've genuinely been taken out of a serious scene because I felt like Homestuck wasn't confident enough in treating itself too seriously to make a serious scene completely serious. That's how I've sometimes felt reading it. My own experience.
See? I mean, yeah, I already know. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, man. I'd like to help you out, but I'm not real. Dang, nabbit! Are you sure there is nothing you can do? I'm only as real as your ability to believe in me. But I believe in you! I believe in everybody! Yeah, right. You've never really believed in anyone your whole life, and you know it. What do you mean? Everything's always about you. Don't you remember? You already had this epiphany, dingus. I could only become truly real if you ever managed to harness those bomb-as-crap hope powers she mentioned. Then again, if you actually did that, you wouldn't even need my help. But I can't! And I don't want to be a pawn in her lascivious baby-making pastry empire. Jake. Will you stop crying? It's reflecting poorly on both of us. Sorry. Hey, did you shave your legs? No, I think the magic god tier fire burned it all off. God damn, they're so smooth. A car could swerve out of control on those gams. I know, it's really weird. Speaking of legs, yeah, the real little poofy a-hole pants, I know. Is that really what you're wearing now? Yeah. Sweet! No. So yeah, it must be like somewhat of a splinter of Dirk still, because this is like his outfit is not information that Jake was privy to, so that it has to come from like actual reality. It's not just from Jake's brain. Jake, to whom
Wait, I don't get it. What makes you think that though?
Well, because Jake hasn't seen him in his god rags yet.
I guess, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Jake, To whom are you talking? Brain Ghost Dirk. Brain Ghost Dirk. Yes, you are lying. No, I'm not. Brain Ghost Dirk sounds almost as fake as he is completely made up. But... oh, for goodness' sake. Pull yourself together, Jake. Your behavior is repugnant and has no place in my empire. What kind of a man are you? What kind of a suitor to an heiress weeps uncontrollably when his imaginary friend's existence is called into question? She has a point there. Dude, would you quit bowling already? Stand up like a man and punch her in the face or something. But I don't wanna be a man and I don't wanna punch her in the face! Sorry, okay, I focused on that line a lot. Okay, anyway. Punch whom in the face now? Nobody! Just sickening. To think I wasted my youth pining over a vile maggot like you? Jake, you should not be misled when I imply that I love you, or when I command you to marry me and sire my children. In truth, I detest you, and if not for certain assets you possess, I would be sorely tempted to fork you full of holes right now and fed your remains to my daughter. But I won't. Oh, as in to Jade? Oh my god, okay. You're lucky you're so hot. That is so funny. Hey, Breeze. John is going to...
Yes.
Okay, first Roxy Jen interaction of the comic, let's go.
It's been 5,000 years.
It's been 5,000 years. Is that a goddamn fort made out of generic objects? Wow. Is anyone inside that thing?
Who goes there?
There. Roxy. I would do that too, honestly. Also, the pumpkins. Where'd the pumpkins come from? What pumpkins? Don't worry, I'm not a villain. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna change the... How about Pink Cat from you know, from the album, from Colors and Mayhem, yeah.
All right, that's the thing. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Also, the prisons weren't destroyed. This means Dadbert and Drug are still alive. We're so back. We are truly so back. You're so right, Azur. Yes, we are so back. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not a villain. I'm just passing through. Okay, also we're gonna have to end soon. Sorry. Just saying. Just passing through. Looking for
Yes.
someone. I was told to find a girl named Roxy.
Roxy, huh? Sounds like a babe.
Yeah, maybe. Do you know her?
Kinda.
Really? Have you seen her?
No. In a while, I am afraid.
Darn.
I could help you find her, though. Series of vexing riddles plus clues. Each more bewildering than the last, each less infuriating than the next. I am the Sphinx Pyramid, and that sort of coy BS is the crap I get up to every day.
Every
All
day.
pyramids are sphinxes.
I decided
Every day, yeah. All pyramids have sphinxes. I decided just now.
No, that sounds really dumb. I would rather just have some straightforward information as to her whereabouts.
Sphinxy enigmatically.
Can you at least tell me what she looks like?
Well, the thing is, she's hard to recognize lately. She started wearing a mask for some freaking reason. Maybe so as to avoid detection from Snoopy boys? Winky? Just won't get you. FYI.
You just what?
Nothing.
Okay then. Alright, well, can you tell me where and when you last saw her?
yeah. Heck yeah. It was last time I looked in the mirror. There's no mirrors in jail though. Which is a shame. Could use an idol of that stone cold Foxy to get me through the long nights. Hardest time I ever done.
Oh
Man.
my god, it's you! How could I possibly fall for such a stupid prank?
LMA friggin' O. You're almost as gullible as English. How perfect is it that that's some kind of family trait?
What?
You be John, right?
Johnny Crocker! Okay, it's Egbert. Yes. How do you know that?
Because Jake rambled about meeting you a bunch of times, and you sound like him.
Oh. It seems like you have me at a disadvantage then, which is impressive considering you are in jail and also in a little green pyramid thingy for some reason. Did you actually build that thing?
That's us. Wait, no, sorry. F yeah.
That's cool. It's like a little fort. I built a fort once in my room. I made it on a bedsheet. And some crookside dowels. Oh, I remember that. That was awesome.
Do you remember that?
Then my friend threw it in a bottomless pit. It's your mom.
That's awesome.
It was alright.
No, but for real, don't wreck my fort, or I'll freak you up.
I wouldn't dare. Aren't you going to come out so I can see you?
I would, but I've been trying to concentrate on something. So I am a deal to help focus on my Bing Chi and spiritual magics, and if all that possible, if at all possible, to place my chakras out the yin yang.
Roxy, you just offended so many people. Anyway, is it working?
No, but at least it's nice and dark and quiet in here, and free of distractions.
Distractions.
Or it was until like. Yeah, it's the Titans. Yeah. Or it was a guy came along looking for some chick.
What are you trying to do exactly?
I have to make a spike ball appear out of thin air. But all I can make are these lame cubes.
You made all these cubes?
Yup.
That's a neat power.
Thank you. I also made some pumpkins. Cubes and pumpkins. The manifestations of amateurs. They're basically freebies for Void players, I think.
I mean, you definitely purified a lot of pumpkins before even tapping into your void powers, so... I remember
Yes.
making some cubes with my alchemitor. I think that's what a blank card makes, so yeah, they're super primitive. But making pumpkins is pretty impressive. They're like these big ol' vegetables.
No, dude, pumpkins are hell so primitive. Void-wise, they're like the middle square of on a bingo card. Drumming up a dumb card ain't nothing to write home about.
Oh, well, if you're really having trouble, I know a thing or two about learning to use god tier powers. Maybe I could help? Alright. Duff. This is like... Yeah, this is everything I've expected and more, actually. John's Prankster Gambit descending to 0 right now. Yeah. I had
Hey
forgotten how the
look,
comic...
it's Jake stuffed in a blue windsock.
I had forgotten how the comic went, and for a second I thought he was going to come across Dad Crocker. Oh, okay. So there is a confirmation. Yes. Ah! Satisfaction. Docker is gonna be met. What the frick? Void players just get infinite food glitches. Spurb devs, please nerf. I bet the pumpkins are still transportalized across universes and not created by her powers whatsoever. I mean, sure. She just risked tons of structural integrity there. Yeah, like it's like a big game of Jenga. Roxy John interaction, yeah. Finally they meet. La Roxy and John enter a leprechaun relationship with pranks. Oh, I wish. Okay. Huh?
Never mind. So, what kind of hot gotcha tricks can you teach me?
Tricks. I guess I don't know any actual tricks per se, aside from how to use some of my powers. But I don't know if the same tricks apply to using your powers.
You said you could help though.
I said maybe I could. I don't know. I was just throwing it out there. Like maybe if I told you about some of the experiences I had when I was learning how to do my windy stuff, you might have some kind of voidy epiphany.
Avoid the epiphany?
Yes.
Okay then, I'm all ears, Johnny Windsock. Johnny Windsock.
Yeah.
Let loose your wisdom whilst I rake in the epiphanies.
Okay, I've noticed whenever I learn to do some new things with my powers, it's usually in response to something, like something important that has to be done. So, why are you trying to make this spike ball, and how important does it feel to you? Oh, interesting actually.
At first I was mainly trying to make it because Dogger was forcing me to. But now I think I keep trying because I'm getting obsessed with making this damn spike wall. And PO that I can do it.
Roxy, you have no idea how happy Kanaya is gonna be once she sees it. Like, if you actually do make it, that's gonna be, yeah. I see. What actually is this spike ball, if you don't mind my asking?
It's an alien egg for the trolls to hatch them all back to life. But only to be ruled by an evil witch, so it's gonna be crappy for them. So yeah, it's kind of an important thing. But at the same time, it would be probably be terrible if I actually made it. So
Then maybe the fact that you're conflicted about it is why you're having trouble. Huh.
yeah, maybe.
I honestly did not expect John to be actually giving like properly, possibly good advice. Like I did not expect this. If you
Yeah.
think it's important to make, but don't want to give it to the bad guys, why don't you just break out of jail? Then you could try to make the egg at your own discretion and use it however you think is best. Yeah, like give it to Kanaya.
I don't know. I broke out here once already. Finwick just nabbed me again, and that was before she recruited she recruited Jake's omnipotent goofball grandma to zap me back here the moment I step outside.
So, interesting thing to think about. If you think about it, if Kanaya at some point comes across this potential match matriarch that's gonna appear, you know, if she captcha logs it, that thing is gonna be gone from everybody's hands until Kanaya has to use it. Like nobody will even be able to like see it, use it, like touch it, anything. Because you remember Kanaya's, like what Kanaya's the captcha, sorry, what her modus does, right? Like it makes it completely unavailable even to herself up until the point that she has to use it. So yeah. No response, really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I said, yeah, you're right. I didn't remember what her modus was.
I didn't
Actually.
hear anything. Roxy is going to speedrun making friends with the daughter-in-law. I hope. Turns out Redcon powers also infused John with the unbreakable spirit of helping everyone with everything. All right. He's the okay. Come on, he's the breath player. He does like you know organizing things, but like by accident instead of how a blood player would do it. Craft, you actually remember the moduses? I can't click anything aside from goddamn hash and encryption and miracle. I see. Well, I mean that's good too. Shout out to moduses. I miss you. I miss them too. I miss captcha lock shenanigans. Sentence you sentence 99% of Homestuck fans would not say. Also, hello, ooh. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it is a tricky situation with Grimbark Jade on the loose, but that's for sure. But I've been managing to evade her. I just swoosh the breeze around and hide my scent, and dissolved into wind and fly away if she finds me. Or maybe you could do something like that too. It seems to me if anyone should be able to avoid detection using their powers, it would be a void player. Get it? Avoid as in avoid. Good one, John. Thanks, John. Okay.
That is legit sound reasoning, yo. Plus, a way I plan to boot. But remember how we were just talking about the fact that when it came to God tier crap, I don't know what the F I'm doing?
Oh, right. Hi.
Anyway, I thought you were going to regale me with stories of your ascent through the winds of tears, such that I may through osmosis glean the vagaries of godhood. I don't know what that means. Then all I got to do is wait for this rude tidal wave of epiphanies and junk to wash over me and get the hell away and get me hella wise. Then and only then, I will be able to make this crappy egg happen. Okay?
Then and only then will the three heroes of light arrive and banish the angels' heaven. Okay, so that line just made me think of that one. Sorry. Anyway, okay, where should I start?
At the beginning.
You mean like when I first became a god tier? That's a long story. I was kind of tricked into that. It might take some setup to understand.
Dude, look, I don't have grand illusions that this yarn you spin will be like some actual efficacious tutelage on freaking pajama spells. I just want to hear you talk about stuff. Wanna know your stories? Go.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I feel like I should really end here. Like, I know that this is in the middle of a dialogue, but still, it's late, and
That's fine.
I think I'm just gonna go just sleep, because I do have a thing to do tomorrow, like, pretty early. So yeah, that's that. Thank you everybody for coming. Sorry for the sudden end, but I did say that I was gonna end soon, which didn't come
it's fine,
after
it's fine.
what I said it. Okay, anyway. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching till the end. Those of you who did. Please like if you stayed to the end. Please thumbs up. And that's that. Oh,
Thumbs up the video, please, yeah?
thinking of a freaking comment. Sorry, question of the day. Oh, what was your reaction to the freaking retcon powers where you fully realized like what they could do like in this section of the comic? Because like I am still debating on whether that's it's gonna be good for anybody. Anyway, that's the question. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming. Yes, it was fun. I'm looking forward to more Roxy conversations the next time. And yeah, bye bye.
Bye everyone.
Why?
See you next time.
Question of the day: what is the best Isaac item? Yeah, okay. Secondary question: what is the best binding of Isaac